Crash dummy test. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we already see that. Let's see what the juvenile court talking about.
In my ear. Okay,
your file is already over to the Court of Appeals. We don't have it here.
You don't have so juvenile court doesn't have any of my files for child support or anything that was filed into
The
the
Court
case.
of Appeals has everything. We don't have anything. It's out of our hands.
Okay. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So I shouldn't talk to a court reporter or anything, do?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an attorney. I'm just telling you. You asked me to make copies of your file. We don't have your file because it's over to the Court of Appeals. All the originals.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
All right, sir. Thank you. Bye.
So we see he lying right here. Blatant lie. Let me make sure. Let me see and make sure that everything's straight on the YouTube side. Blatant lie. Okay, it looked like everything's straight. Let me do one more test. Let me run that liar right back.
In my ear. Okay.
Your file is already over to the Court of Appeals. We don't have it here.
You don't have so juvenile court doesn't have any of my files for child support or anything that was filed into
The
the
Court
case.
of Appeals has everything. We don't have anything. It's out of our hands.
Okay. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So I shouldn't talk to a court reporter or anything, do?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an attorney. I'm just telling you. You asked me to make copies of your file. We don't have your file because it's over to the Court of Appeals. All the originals.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
All right, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so we see right here he's lying through his teeth. Just want to do this one. I ain't do one on this channel in a long time, so just want to drop this one real quick. I got a lot of hot fire coming through. A lot of hot fire. If I do perish, you know why. But I'm gonna tell you, juvenile court, you allow my child to get 7 vaccinations when I said not to get any, and when he got the 7 vaccinations, he became autistic. And we're not going to get too deep into that. That's not what this is about. This is about him lying. Let's get back to his lies. Let's let me hear it one more time.
In my ear. Okay.
Your file is already over to the Court of Appeals.
Said my file is already to the Court of Appeals. But I asked him for every single thing inside of the case. But what I'm going to have to do is put it in writing and maybe have to certify mail it in writing on the day of, just to let it be known, this is what I want. So I want all of the documents. What does he say?
We don't have it here.
We don't have it here. We don't have nothing. Even though I filed the appeal around May, in July, I do a child support hearing. I did not motion to stay those courts. So they're still putting in judgments. But he's telling me they gave everything to the Court of Appeals that they don't even have a copy to give me. They didn't even keep a copy. They just said, fucking take all of his shit. We don't want it. Take it all. And we see what type of deceit. Let's continue though. Okay.
In my ear. Okay.
Your file is already over to the Court of Appeals. We don't have it here.
You don't have so juvenile court doesn't have any of my files for child support or Anything that was filed into the
Court of
case?
Appeals has everything. We don't have anything. It's out of our hands.
Okay. Okay.
And you know that's crazy though. You talking about this out of our hands, like I'm just ignorant as a motherfucker. He just must think I'm ignorant. It's out of our hands, so we gave it all to the appeals. It's out of our hands. What in the fuck? Are you serious? You know what? It must be common practice. It must be common practice to say that to pro se litigants. They're not lawyers to just tell them stupid shit like that. Like, oh yeah, and they wouldn't even keep copies of all the things they did to me. No, they gave everything to the Court of Appeals. This is what type of shit. You know what? And that's what I'm saying. He's insulting my intelligence. But you know, it's good to be considered a dumbass when people do shit like this.
So, wow. Okay. So, I mean, I shouldn't talk to a court reporter or anything, Dylan.
And I'm talking about, I should talk to a court reporter. I read the appellate. I read the rules, the Ohio rules, the appellate court, and things of that nature, especially dealing with the record, since the due date is coming up. So I know you're supposed to go to juvenile court to get all the records and send it over. You're supposed to make the proper arrangements. But they don't even want me to make the arrangements. They're trying to hinder me from making the arrangements. That's why I say, man, if I end up stinking, y'all know it's the juvenile court or it's a motherfucker that owe me money. Named James. Either juvenile, either or. You know what I mean? Let me go.
No, I mean, I'm not an attorney. I'm just telling you, you asked me to make copies of your file. We don't have your file because it's over in the Court of Appeals. All the originals.
Okay.
He said all the originals. He got bold. He got bold saying that. All the originals. What? Oh my God. They said, what did he say? He mailed them. Oh my God. Why would he even do that? Why would he even lie like that? You feel me? And I bet you because he didn't say his name, I should have asked him his name in this motherfucker. They said, who are you again? Which clerk are you? What's your name, sir? Damn, I wish I would have asked his ass.
Everything.
All right.
All right, sir. Thank you. Bye.
I'll find out his name. Weak ass boy. Nah, but let me not, deal with him on a personal level. That's just him doing his job. And what I mean by that, I can't get mad at him. He's doing his job. Let me see. This is a contract. Oh, man. See, this is the one with magistrate services, but I want to talk about the clerk of court filing services. I got to find that one. Their contract. Let me tell you why. I'm not even going to talk bad about the motherfucker because he's doing his job. These motherfuckers, you see right here, the magistrate who slander me and all that shit, he get paid $55 to do the slandering. But look, on the clerk of courts filing services, man, they get $0.6 million last year. Come on, man. This right here is $1.3 million to magistrates to do the dirt they do. So this is child support bribing the court. Child support bribing the court. So we know I guess, I don't know, it's not personal. Especially when people go back and fight back against the court. It's not personal. He just, I'm not even gonna find the contract. I'm gonna end this. Has already been long enough. Giving all praises to the mighty